All right, so for today's deep dive, we're going to do something a little different. We're not looking at some huge global event.
No, not at all.
We are focusing on what seems like a deceptively simple piece of hardware, a single mounting bracket.
That's right. The Aurora Multimedia LVR-2G mount Brack. You see the full part number with all the compatible devices, LXB-200 and NXT-350, and your eyes just glaze over.
Right, it looks like just noise.
But our sources suggest this one little bracket tells you almost everything you need to know about the economics and the very high standards of the professional AV installation world.
Okay, so let's zoom in on it. It's a $20 component, a piece of metal, basically.
Pretty much.
It's designed to hold up various bits of gear from this company, Aurora Multimedia.
Mm.
So why is this specific $20 part so revealing?
Well, it really comes down to strategic certainty. I mean, look at how they market it. The
Yeah.
key phrase is tariff-free.
Tariff-free?
Yep, they call it a budget-friendly and cost-efficient solution. And that's not just about saving a few bucks on the bracket itself.
So what is it about?
Think about a huge multi-million-dollar installation for a university or a corporation. If you're the integrator, you need to know that your costs are locked in. You can't have the price of, hundreds of little components suddenly jump because of some new trade dispute.
So it's really about insulating the entire project's supply chain from geopolitical risk.
Exactly. It's not the price point, it's the price stability. And that same logic applies to its compliance status, too.
You're talking about the TAA compliance?
That's the one. The sources are very clear that this bracket is TAA compliant. And for anyone who doesn't live and breathe this stuff, TAA is the Trade Agreements Act.
And that's a massive deal for certain types of contracts, right?
Oh, it's a non-starter without it. If you want to bid on major U.S. government projects or big educational contracts, every single component has to meet these TAA requirements.
So if this one $20 bracket wasn't compliant,
the whole bid could be disqualified, the whole multi-$1,000 system. So yeah, this little bracket is actually doing some really heavy lifting on the procurement side.
okay, so the cost and compliance are locked down. But maybe the most surprising thing is the level of support they attach to this thing.
It is genuinely incredible. For this piece of bent metal, you get free shipping in the USA and a whole list of free lifetime tech support options.
And the list is something else.
It's exhaustive. We're talking telephone, chat, text, email, and fax.
Wait, hold on. Fax, do I hear you right?
You heard me right. Fax is on the list.
In 2025. That's,
yeah.
I mean, who is using a fax machine?
And that's the clue, isn't it? It tells you so much about the legacy systems these professionals are still working with. But to really get it, you have to look at what this bracket is physically holding up.
Right, because this isn't for a consumer-grade cable box.
Not even close. The LVR-2G is designed for components in really high-level AV solutions, things like their modular matrix switchers or their AV over IP gear. We're talking about the nerve centers for hospitals, corporate HQs, mission-critical stuff.
So a failure isn't just an inconvenience. It could be a major operational breakdown.
Precisely. And this company is operating at the highest level of the industry. I mean, you look at the videos from IS 2023, the big AV trade show.
Yeah.
They're there talking about advanced REX control panels, and they're already looking ahead to IS 2025, discussing things like beamforming Dante mics. This simple bracket is the foundation for all that cutting-edge tech.
So if we bring this all together, the big takeaway here is that in these really complex industries, the true standards are set by the smallest, most overlooked parts.
Yes, exactly. The tariff status, the TA compliance, the lifetime support, these aren't just bullet points on a sales page. They're strategic signals about what really matters. Reliability, predictability.
In a system where downtime is unacceptable, you can't have a weak link, not even one that costs $20.
The entire chain is only as strong as that one link. They're just making sure it's fortified.
Which brings us to our final provocative thought for you to think about. Given that a high-tech company like this is offering free lifetime support that includes fax, a truly legacy communication method, what does that signal about the longevity and the sheer age range of the installations, the systems, and frankly the users that they're actively planning to serve for years or even decades to come?